The countdown to the new season has reached a key stage with less than a month left now until the big kick-off. The Sports already have several pre-season friendlies under their belts, and in training the players look sharp. We visited the Thursday session and took the opportunity for Danny's Friday vlog this week to be an interview with Kevin Anderson. As usual, Danny also announces the supporter of the week at the end.
So it's Danny Bloor's Friday roundup, filmed on a Thursday evening, a rather dreary one with the training session just beginning behind us. That won't be dreary, I'm sure it'll be all lively stuff. You've had some decent results in the friendlies so far, Danny, but then results are not really what it's about, are they?
No, the only result that will matter, Kevin, will be that first competitive game on October the 3rd, but it's nice to get into good habits, it's nice to set standards. And it was pleasing to win the game last Saturday against Whitehall here at Priory Lane.
You've had a biggish squad so far. It's the way of things in pre-season. I know you've got your core of, if you like, senior players. When you've got so many really good, talented players, they're all showing something. What's the knack? What's the secret? How do you get that maybe a couple of dozen trialists down to the ones that you really need?
Well, I think it's a lot down to them, Kevin. You know, we see how they go in training, we see how they go in the games, but there's one or two, or maybe actually three or four that are really catching the eye. So they'll be with us. There's no rush. We've still got plenty of time to that October the 3rd, but we do need to look ourselves defensively. We're looking to sign a central defender. We're hoping there could be some movement in the defensive market as well. Perhaps getting a defender in on loan as well. So it's very much the case now of dotting the I's and crossing the T's, as they say.
I know that budgets right across our division, I expect, are pretty tight this season. There'll be one or two clubs maybe really going for broke, but lots of us are in the same boat with budgets. And I know that you've started up a Boost the Budget scheme. Can you tell us more about that?
Well, basically, other clubs have done it. I think most clubs call it a 12-man scheme, but it's a different name for us. But before I tell you about it, I'd love to give a massive thank you to the Supporters Club. They started the ball rolling by making a nice donation. Massive thanks to the Supporters Club and Paul Kirk for getting the ball rolling. So basically we're asking people to donate, however small, however big, and it's just to try and perhaps get us additions to the squad to make us even stronger for this coming 2021 campaign.
It's the 3rd, I think, of September tonight. It'll be the 4th when you're watching this, folks, but that is actually a full month. And I'm just wondering, in this really weird situation, this odd calendar that's been put together, whether that's almost too long.
That's a good question, to be fair, Kevin. We're all chomping at the bit. You know, the fans are chomping at the bit to get in here at Priory Lane and watch us play a game. We are, but it is what it is with your whole life now. You know, I'm sure some of us don't want to be going in supermarkets wearing face masks. I'm sure when you go into certain places, you know, you don't want to be having your temperature taken. It's how life is now, so we have to live with it. We have to get on with it. And it's a long time, but we've got good friendlies. We go to Sutton on Tuesday evening, and that'd be a real proper test. We then have other games, but the other one I'm really looking forward to is on the 19th, going away to Eastleigh, two conference sides who've made some good signings, so that'd be good games for us.
Yeah, to measure yourselves by, certainly that really will put them to the test. The fixtures actually are coming out this coming Tuesday for the league season, and I think it stands to reason they're going to be thick and fast once you do start, aren't they?
Yeah, it won't be. There'll be no hiding place. We'll be rocking and rolling. We'll be getting into the thick of the action. So there'll be good opportunities. Going back to why perhaps we need to have some non-contract young players around us to see if they can grasp opportunities. So yeah, we'll be going, and we will just take everything that's thrown at us. We will get on with it. We deal with it in the manner that we're accustomed to. But we'll be working hard. There's plenty of work going on hard behind the scenes, and there's plenty of work going on hard with the management team as well.
And just finally, and a little bit mischievously, what you don't want to be doing on October the 3rd is playing a terrific game in the FA Cup out there and nobody to watch you.
Yeah, I mean, we're hopeful that might change. I know there's been FA Cup games this week, and there's been crowds allowed to watch that. I'm pretty confident. Come October the 3rd, there'll be people, Eastbourne Borough fans, watching us in that first FA Cup game. So yeah, but as I said previously, we can't dictate that. It's what's dictated by the powers above, and we will have to just adhere to it. And as you rightly say, we don't want to be playing behind closed doors. We need our fans here. We've got some of the best fans in the league, and we need them here. We need them getting behind the boys. We need them getting behind the management team. We need them getting behind me. And the sooner we can have fans, our loyal fans back here at Priory Lane, the better. And I'm absolutely convinced that when that's allowed, we're going to, I still go back to that memory of March the 14th of when we beat Maidstone. It was a fantastic atmosphere. We need that. We want that here every week at Eastbourne Borough Football Club. And just before I go, Kevin, it's that time. The supporter of this week is Ben Fowler. I met Ben in the clubhouse after the Whitehall game, and Ben said he'd been a bit disillusioned with what had been going on at Priory Lane, but he's back now. He's going to support us. So Ben Fowler, you're our supporter for this week.